All right, welcome back to another exciting episode of The Art of Good Governance, Good Communication.
Yes.
Today is Friday the 9th of October. Happy October, Miss Gulo. And today is, it's a little after 9:15 in the morning. So we'll get this on the
Happy
on the
Friday.
Friday letter. Thank you, Leslie Fenton, for always doing such a great job at dissecting what we say and then putting the video in. So well done. Yes. So a couple of notes. A lot of questions. We did purchase an additional 30 wear your mask or risk a $100 fine signs, and we installed 20 of those this week. So don't take them, please. Don't take them home and remind your kids. Just leave them up, please. We knew they would be stolen and vandalized, but we bought 30 more. They're about $5 each, so not cheap, but not too expensive. We installed 20 of them, and again, we'll keep 10 in reserve for now. Also, the Visit Carmel banners encouraging people to socially distance and wear masks were reinstalled yesterday as well. So they're up on Ocean Avenue. Thanks to Amy Herzog and Visit Carmel for those. A couple of notes. The first period for TOT, which was July and August, came back. $660,000 off from last year, but I think we're marginally on target for this budget for this fiscal year. We took in about $962,000, which is 39%, about 39% of our budget for the year. So going into the dark season, I'm glad that we're starting so strong. Hospitality tells me that October looks pretty good. November's soft, so we'll see what happens. But in that same vein, one of the things that I'm telling hospitality and the innkeepers is that the ad hoc committee on outdoor seating is continuing to work to facilitate improvements and alterations to the outdoor seating configuration, including awnings or lids, some kind of a protective structure, maybe one wall, the opportunity for additional seats out in the outdoor seating areas. Making sure that water is going to flow in, not over, underneath the outdoor seating areas, and then low lighting that is consistent with our village character. So we're trying to ensure that when people come to visit here, that they'll be able to get something to eat and not have to eat it in their hotel room. So that's the goal there. Good council meeting this week. Thank you, council. Great leadership. Just as a reminder, there was a settlement agreement with Verizon, the wireless telecommunication facility company. There will be a process, a very public process through the Planning Commission for any proposed new cell towers. So that will be a public process. There'll be notices sent out, all those kinds of things. Planning Commission next week should be, it's always exciting, right? The Planning Commission is always exciting. And then just a reminder that the ballot drop-off at the Harrison Memorial Library, book drop began this Monday, and it'll continue up until 8 p.m. on Election Day. Don't drop your ballot off at City Hall. You have to drop it off in the book drop at HML. So thank you.
And there's a really big sign. So
massive sign.
Really big sign.
It's hard to miss where you drop your ballot. So drop it in the book drop and you're good to go. And just a reminder, I will be out of the office next week. My children who are still in primary school will be on fall break, and we're going to go visit Jonas in lovely Idaho, which is 23 degrees this morning. So that should be a lot of fun. So Max has the con. So if you have anything, call Max and her bird nest hair. That's what I have. What do you have?
So with that, I guess the things that I have is, as you've heard, doing business in this COVID-19 era has been challenging, especially since we've closed down city facilities. But I want to share that I am actively working with our risk consultant right now on how we can come up with a plan of potentially reopening our city facilities sooner than later, or if there's a hybrid, or looking at alternatives. So I just want to know that we are actively working on a plan of some sort so that, we understand it's a challenge having our city facilities closed, but also want to do it in a safe manner that we reopen for not only our community, but also for our employees. So
that's the punchline. Safety first. We need to keep the staff safe.
Absolutely. So that is what we are actively working on. Also this week, I had the opportunity to, although not attend in person this year, the League of California Cities Conference, which was really great. It was done virtually. I'm actually missing a session right now for this vlog, but
Thank you.
the
Again.
great part about it is they are recording each session, and because there were so many great sessions regarding COVID and how cities are trying to do services, through this COVID era, and talking about the CalPERS pension. There were just so many great sessions that I was actually watching some last night. So they are recording them so that I can this weekend. That's what I'll be doing is they were talking about climate change. They were talking about housing. So that's one thing that I do enjoy every year if I can go to is the League of California Cities conference, because there's so much information, but they actually did a really great one virtually, and I'm glad that I've been able to attend that this week as well.
And if there are relevant sessions that the departments can use, we'll ship those off to the
Absolutely.
department heads for sharing.
Absolutely. I've already talked to Robin this morning. Thanks, Robin. And again, our finance staff, they are on top of all these numbers. They are staying actively involved. And I think that's what's been really important for all of us, so that we can share and communicate this information as soon as we get it. So again, hats off to our staff, everyone just working so hard. And as Chip noted, I'm in charge next week, so please don't hesitate to call, write, text. I'm available. And hopefully, knock on wood, we have a great week next week.
It's photo laminate. There's no wood in this.
That's all I have.
All right. Well, good luck. Have a good week, and
I will.
take good care.
Take good care. Thank you.